Hey, how's it going? Joining Iron Chef Charles Bronson back in the Commonwealth again, following our little foray into the SuperDuperMart. And, excuse me, we're going to start off by coughing into your ear like that, sorry. And also, let's see, we're back here in Sanctuary. And we were talking a little bit about
Maybe
the
constantly trying to kill
updates,
us,
the
but our world
add-ons
never
that'll
lacked
be
for
coming
excitement.
coming online soon, starting with the Automatron DLC. But they've already given us some. I noticed there's some new stuff in the workshop here. Starting with doors, they've given us some new doors here, the old standards. Now you can have a screen door as well. Uh, Another sort of plain wood door, broken plain wood doors, sort of blue utility door, sort of heavy duty steel door, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put one of these heavy duty steel doors on this right here. I think that kind of fits. Yeah, that fits with the decor. Unfortunately, these still don't mesh in. These new doors still don't mesh in with the existing doorways in most of the settlements that you'll find. So they still mostly just fit in the doorways that you build. Um, there are a few doorways here and there where you can throw the door back in. I think Croup Manor, maybe a couple of other places. So let's see. That there's some other additions that you can see right here in the structures section. There's miscellaneous structures now for if you want to have like a more raiderish looking settlement. You can have cages that I don't know, keep people in, animals or something. Spiked poles, some of which you need skulls for, which Charles Bronson hasn't collected any skulls yet. As soon as we do, maybe we'll build one of these spiked poles. Could do a meat totem kind of thing here, which is a gruesome sort of super mutant decoration if you want to make some place for super mutants. And you can also make these little tents here, which is pretty cool. These might be useful if you have like an outdoor like marketplace kind of thing. You could put these tents around, make it look like you're on Tatooine or something. That's what they kind of look like to me. I don't know. Could be crazy. So yeah, those are the various miscellaneous additions. Um, yeah, why don't we put down one of these things, see what it looks like. Don't have to do anything too fancy. Just like I said, maybe we'll have like an outdoor marketplace over here later. It'd be cool to have a little tent kind of thing. So yeah, not too elaborate really, but interesting nonetheless. We'll move it this way, actually. It looks like something sort of connected with another one, maybe. Or maybe not that one. Well, you need skulls for some of the tents too, it seems. Well, you can't really connect them, but we'll see what we can do. But I haven't unlocked. I think you need the local leader perk, which I haven't unlocked yet. So anything new in floor coverings? No. Wall decorations. We have some new stuff. You can even see it in the previews. For paintings, we have the usual standards here, ones that we've had for a while. But now we have some more abstract artwork here as well. See this sort of yellow teeth painting, some deco style. Still kind of going with the modern art style of the era, really. I like some of these pieces. That one's especially interesting. I think I'll put that one up. And then some of the portraits they've added as well, including this very dapper fellow with the cannon, and and this one, which is kind of interesting. This one kind of looks like it's the Todd Howard as Napoleon, the guy who he was like the director of this game, the producer director, you know, the guy who got it made. I think I'm just gonna put one of these other ones. I like this one. Sort of. Yeah, I have like a little gallery in here. They've added some new signs as well. I have the standard ones here. And, tools. There we go, we keep the tools in there. Restrooms. I have restroom signs. Sort of, added some hazardous material type signs, biohazard sign, and this, caution sign here. Also added, some pretty interesting stuff here. This liquor sign, which I like. Sort of old school liquor sign. We'll put that there. That'll be fun. So I think this will be like our sort of future marketplace once I unlock that sort of local leader perk. But, hot dogs. Yeah, we'll save some for inside too. Nuka-Cola floats. And this is where things get interesting. Books. Maybe it's just, you know, so we can have like a corner of our settlement where we keep all of our magazines and stuff. That'll be cool. Candy. Place to keep all of our candy. We could keep all of our baked goods. Stationery. Okay. Starting to get weird. Sale. Salon. Huh. So we can't do it now, but perhaps in the future we'll be able to have like a barber or a stylist in the settlement, you know, hire someone. Maybe there'll be another one of those like sort of wandering NPC type characters. Locksmith. Once again, is that going to be like a character or a service? Like maybe a companion that you can bring with you? Locksmith character, in case you don't want to take that perk. Government property, no trespassing. Police. This sign's fun too. I like this one. Drugs. Drugs and liquor and hot dogs. That's what you're going to be able to get at my future settlement here. So I think is that everything? I think there's some other additional. Yeah, here we go. Oh, we need blood packs for this. But yeah, you can have a shopping cart, super mutant shopping cart, meat bags, things like that. It's a fun little addition there. Other than that, I don't think they've added anything else to this. No. Did they have any new lights? I don't think so. No. Yeah. So, that's sort of like the beginning of, and you could see where they're going with this. I could see how the tents and the sort of spiked poles and that whole motif, that'll go well with the updates they're going to be doing, like the, you're going to be able to build like your own
Don't take offense to
Thunderdome
Marcy.
or something.
She's working through the loss in her own way.
Yeah. So yeah, there we are. That's the new additions that are available now. Of course, you know, they've also made way for the add-ons, which are going to be coming soon. There's also going to be an update to the survival mode, which will be fun. In the meantime, let's stop by the SuperDuperMart. yeah, already put a couple of magazines on here, although you can't really see them, can you?
Wakey, wakey, girl.
There we go, Lover's Embrace.
Time to move.
Handy little thing there. So, oh yeah, auto pistol, or should we go with, we're gonna end up having a lot of ammo on that, so we'll just keep that as the sort of go-to weapon. Like I said, I do want to stop at the SuperDuperMart because I think I missed a skill book when we were there. We have to help out the settlers at 10 Pines, and then we also want to go find Nick Valentine. So, let's head south here. So yeah, with the new survival mode, I mean, there already is a survival mode, which, you know, it takes you longer to heal, and enemies do more damage, and take less damage, and you find more legendary gear and stuff like that. But with the new... Oh, make sure no one's sneaking up on us here. But with the new survival mode, it's going to be more like the hardcore mode in Fallout New Vegas. If you remember that, it was more, you have to get sleep, you have to eat, or you die. Oh, it's all coming back to me, yeah.
And now it's time for every author's favorite game. Is it still structurally sound?
So some of these,
Free for the taking.
is that, yeah, whatever. Is that bad mojo to shoot a sleeping ghoul? Ooh, fusion core. Oh, there he is. So yeah. Yeah, not always the best thing to use in VATS, really, is an auto pistol, but not really the worst either. Can we turn this on? Yeah. Oh yeah, the reason I came here was that there's a skill book around here.
That's it.
I want to pick up all those skill books. They give you some good buffs, some of them. Somewhere around here. So I don't know, it'll be fun to play.
Watch your digits blow! Barrel!
It'll be fun to play with the hardcore mode. To have a little change of pace. This one, though, it sounds like it's going to be more difficult than it was in New Vegas. It sounds like there's going to be no fast travel. I think in the New Vegas one you could fast travel, but you needed to have, like, you know, the food. Oh shit! You needed to have the food and the water necessary to to make the trip, so to speak. So it wasn't. Oh, there's a Minuteman here. Ooh, steam hack. Man, I thought
Get this over with, shall we?
So yeah, as I was saying before, if if you find the main game too easy, seems very simple, then you know this hardcore mode will be a nice little change of pace. Of course, I think the usual sort of difficulty and you'll have the same difficulty in healing, probably be even more pronounced. Yeah, it probably was pretty gross. A lot of dead guys. A little wine. A couple beers too. And empty beer bottles. Oh, there we see the smaller versions of the sale signs that are going to be available, and then of course there's that drugs sign. Oh, here it is.
Nice.
It's the skill book that came in here to get. But we've got a bunch of nice other stuff too. So let's hit the road. Make our sugar bombs. Not the chocolate frosted kind. So yeah, it should be fun. I'll definitely give it a shot. Maybe I'll record it as well. A hardcore playthrough. I don't know what kind of character. Well, maybe I do. Maybe we'll make like a. We'll have Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I'll make Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force go through the game in hardcore mode. Oh, here we are at the Corvega plant. We could go through here and kill all these raiders. I kind of want to get on to finding Nick Valentine though. So, maybe we'll save that for later. This is a fun little area to fight through, if you're so inclined. So, what's over here? Did we discover all these areas before? Gilbert Brothers Disposal. Lots of mole rats here.
I can carry something if you need me to.
Ooh, nuka grenade. Oh, nice. After we make our save, we're going to be throwing one of those off just to try it out and see what it looks like. Nuka grenade was by far one of the coolest things in Fallout 3. Unfortunately, I don't think they're craftable in this one. So, in Fallout 3, what it was, you took a tin can, Nuka-Cola Quantum, and, I don't know, some other crap. I think like a Braxo cleaner, and, some of the other sort of standard weird crap that they have in the game. And then you, at a workbench, you could turn it into... Oh, jeez. Someone's in need of some help over there. Let's see if we can do some Did we already loot these guys? Looks like we already looted them. Or someone did. Looks like someone got hungry too. There's a settler in need of some help. Make sure there's no landmines. Could be a trap. It's a trap.
Ahem.
Please. I'm so thirsty. Could you spare any water?
Do I have water?
What kind of water did you need?
Purified would be wonderful. But anything you have would do.
Wish I could help, but I don't have any.
If you do find some, don't forget about me.
Oh, that sucks. Do I really not have any water for this guy? Nah, I guess not. Well, that's too bad. I'll have to come back. Some water for that guy. So yeah, the nuke grenade. It was like a mini nuke. It was like firing off one of those mini nukes from the Fat Man, but it was a hand grenade version. Really, really powerful stuff. One of my favorite things in the game because you didn't have to carry around the Fat Man, and you could do just as much devastating carnage with it, if not more. But yeah, that was interesting, running into a little settler who needs help. Hopefully we can find some water for him, and he'll be okay after that, I guess.
Require a new washing machine. Come to What's Electronics? Hello, intelligent and informed consumer. Please take a flyer and stop by What's Electronics for all your electronics and household appliance needs.
Okay. Everything must go. Okay.
With new inventory coming in weekly, who knows what electronics...
I'm glad that they have that in this game as well. It was one of my favorite things in Fallout 3, was just those random encounters that just, it wasn't anything that... It's one of those things that made everyone's playthrough a little bit different. My wife's playthrough was a little bit different from mine, as was my friend's. Everyone had a little bit of a different experience with it, and that's part of it. And the other part of it is just such a huge open world here to explore. We went over this bridge before. Why don't we go this way? Could possibly get killed. But what the heck? Give it a shot. CIT ruins here. So we'll go along the north side of the river. Well, we could and should probably stop by Diamond City again, just to pick up supplies and drop off. Can we go over this bridge? Drop off, leftover stuff.
We're gonna have a lot more limbs
Ew.
and a lot less hair if we stick around here too much longer.
That's some heavily irradiated water. Geez, 10 rads. What's this place? There's a raider there too. Okay, so let's see what we got for taking these guys out. I could go with Righteous Authority. Probably be the best bet. filled the critical meter there too. So next shot, do a critical hit with. Yeah, we should do it with that.
Something's out
no, we
there.
didn't take it out with that shot.
What was that?
There we go. Oh, more beers. Got a lot of beers today. TV dinner tray. Some useful scrap. Alright. So let's see what we've won. Nothing in the Nuka-Cola machines. Backstreet Apparel. Come back here to get some clothes later. Some baseball memorabilia. Got a lot of crap over here. Baseball glove, baseball bat, baseball base, switchblade. Alright. So we got some extra stuff from these guys. I don't know if any of it'll be helpful in getting us to Nick Valentine, but we'll see. Looked like just some crappy Raider armor. Stuff like that. Nothing that'll help us too much. What's this place? Holy Mission Congregation. I guess this isn't a... This doesn't seem to be a marked location. Let's look in there, just for the hell of it, right? Okay, so this is pretty damn creepy. Got oh. Ooh, legendary. Can't let that get away.
Trouble!
Let's see here. When that fails.
Better than
There
expected.
we go. Ooh. Let's see what he has. Does more damage the lower your health is. That's not really worth much. At least not as a lead pipe. Maybe if it was a better hand-to-hand weapon. What happened here? Is this supposed to be like this, or is this a glitch? Oh, jeez. Alright. Really not sure what the heck's going on with that, but, that's a glitch. One hell of a funny one.
What a waste.
There we go. Burn textbook. Ooh, crystal. Yeah, I guess that's what's important. That was a feral. I guess we killed him. Alright. Yeah.
Hey, something's out there. What was that? I see you! You have your own there. Bad dog!
Thanks, Piper. Very bad.
Ours now.
It's army now. Fuck. Someone's shooting at us.
Aw, man, come back! I was having fun.
Who's shooting at us? Probably a bad idea to go wandering down this broad street like this. Oh. So-
So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road. I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street, but he didn't slow down or even duck into one of the alleys.
What the hell? What'd they do to him? The hounds must have ripped him to shreds. By the way, this guy ain't got nothing on him. Like 10 caps and a desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan?
God damn it. Anyway, they didn't do nothing to the guy. I think they were as confused as I was. Get this, the guy was making sounds.
What do you mean? Was he screaming or something?
Not really. It was almost like he was making motorcycle sounds, like he was pretending he was riding one or something. He was even making gear shifting noises and everything.
So what? Did they just let him drive right by?
Yeah, but he didn't just drive by. He reached in his bag, but didn't seem to take anything out. Until he pulled his hand toward his mouth like he was biting something. Then it looked like he threw it into the Trinity lobby.
What the fuck? What was it? What did he throw?
Nothing. I think he was acting like he threw a grenade at him or something. A second or two later, as he drove his bike down the road, he made a loud boom sound, as if the grenade he had just thrown...
What the hell? Oh, did they hear me? Oh. Feel bad for cutting off the story. That was pretty amusing. Let's see where that's saved from. Oh, it's saved from leaving that church. Alright. That's okay. We'll get to hear that story again. Get to kill the mongrels again, too.
Blue, we're not alone here. If we're gonna dance, let's dance.
Maybe I'm just getting tired. Maybe we'll save this for next time then.
Bad idea. This is normal for other journalists.
Oh, he had a gold watch. He must have just retired. Oh, feel bad for killing the dog that just retired. Alright, so we'll save that little conversation for next time. But before we do, there was one thing that I wanted to do, and I wanted to try out that, that nuka grenade. So now that we got a save there, should I throw it at those guys? It's indoors, that's not gonna be as good. I want to throw it at someone who's outdoors. So, let's equip it and go in the other direction. Let's see what's over here.
Someone there!
Oh. Oh yeah, there's a... Oh, miss. And that, my friends, is a nuka grenade. Too bad we didn't hit the guy with it.
you out there, little
He's got a missile launcher too.
Let's play, little human!
Alright, so maybe we'll kill that guy next time. And then sometimes other figures too. Oh, Jesus.
Is that it?
Okay, yeah. We'll save that for next time. Although that was pretty damn funny. Give me a chance to throw that nuke grenade at him again. Did it autosave or something after? It did. It autosaved after I equipped the nuke grenade.
Someone there?
There we go. That game. Nuke grenade. It's not quite as awesome as it was in Fallout 3, but it's not quite craftable either, which kind of sucks. So,
You want to get out of here?
ooh,
I don't think we'd make pretty ghouls.
no. Of course, you do get the latent radiation damage around there. All right, so next time we'll maybe kill all those guys and then move further into the city to find Nick Valentine. So, I'll see you then.